Hi, I'm Antoine.
And I'm Marquavius.
We just want to introduce you to Deacon Johnson.
He was interviewed on the square by the history interns
of the Washington Street Community Center.
We went to Mickey's Grill to get service, and Mickey refused the service. He said his wife was there, and he said his wife refused to serve black. So I mentioned to Mickey, then you need to get you another servant then. Because as long as you open public accommodation, we are coming in for service. We had a little bit of conflict there. There was several white fellows that worked on the road or whatsoever with the overalls and the high top shoes on. Offered an invitation to Mickey. We'll throw them out. They have no business here. We'll throw them out. So at this time, I requested that Laquita come up and get the law enforcement to come down, which was a sheriff or police, whosoever, to come down because I'll be there when they got back. And she did. She come back, and one of the police, the city police's gunner, he decided to come down, and he wanted to come down and take sides with Mickey, so we had no business down in the restaurant what we was doing that. So I stressed the law to him. I said, you asked him, do you know his job? And do good to know. He said, you don't know nothing about my job. I said, your job is to give public, black and white, Jews or Greek, whatsoever, protection as well as anybody else. And if you can't do that, I don't need your services. And at this time, I told him we could handle it ourselves, and we did handle it. We stayed after we got ready to leave, and we went to City Hall meeting on that Tuesday night, that following Tuesday night, and requested that he would be moved off the force. And he was moved to checking tires, bumping tires until he died. So you can walk around and you'll see Gunn there walking around the street with a little pig in his hand checking tires. So he had no more contact with the public on enforcing the law. So that was one of the things that I remember well. And I ain't gonna let nobody turn me around, turn me around. I ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, keep on a-knocking until I reach the kingdom land. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Gonna keep on walking, keep on talking till I reach the kingdom land.
As you can see, Deacon Johnson has a lot of stories to tell, but unfortunately we ran out of time.
Well, the history in terms of Newton County, Covington, Georgia, we will have a lot of great videos to show you on YouTube. Just stay tuned, and please be looking forward to seeing us again.
I ain't gonna let nobody turn me round, turn me round, turn me round. I ain't gonna let nobody turn me round. I'm gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, working to freedom land.
We're the history interns in Newton County. Hit me up on Weekly Spaces at Washington Street. If you want to know something, just look for me. You can catch me in the square writing that COV.